Every woman needs a compass, something that reminds her who she is when life gets noisy. This manifesto is that compass. It's not just meant to be listened to, it's meant to be embodied, to remember what matters, to reclaim your truth, and to build a life that finally feels like yours. Listen to it, feel it, live it, and let it wake up the part of you that knows you were never meant to play small. I'm no longer walking paths that don't fit my truth. I'm done shrinking myself for approval. I no longer trade my peace for praise or beg for permission to breathe. I'm done living by rules I never signed up for. Now, I rewrite those rules. I unlearn the lies. I embrace the messy middle, the gritty, unglamorous growth no one posts about. I take up space without apology. I set boundaries like my peace depends on it, because it truly does. I rest, not because I'm tired, but as respect for my energy. I say no without guilt and say yes as an act of alignment. And I do both without needing to explain. See, I call BS on that old story. The one that said rest and joy had to be earned. That normal was safe and different was wrong. That perfection made me worthy. That being the good girl guaranteed love. And the one that made me feel lost when really I was just buried under everyone else's expectations. So I'm no longer waiting for someone else's permission to want more, to be more, to live more. I give myself permission to change, to evolve, to outgrow who I thought I had to be. I'm not starting over. I'm starting wiser with experience as my power. I can be soft and strong, grateful and still want more, living, laughing, expanding even as I heal. Because this season is not about hustle, it's about harmony. Not about chasing perfection, but practicing presence. And from that presence, I become the woman who designs a life that feels like hers, not one that just looks good on paper. The woman who says, my peace is not up for negotiation. The one who knows confidence isn't found, it's practiced. The one who understands emotions aren't interruptions, they're information. Now, I am my own kind of different. The rule breaker, the mediocrity escapologist, the woman in her era of ease, clarity, and unapologetic truth. And I know it might make others uncomfortable, so be it, because other people's comfort isn't my problem anymore. This is my real life, the one that finally feels like me. I'm not too late, I'm not too old, and I'm definitely not done. I am unbecoming the old and truly becoming me. No pressure, no perfection, just progress that feels good. And this time, I'm living my life fully, boldly, beautifully, and finally mine.